everyone. This week we have a Christmas special.
Why don't we start this broadcast off with the pledges?
Now for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible. Now for a moment of silence.
Thanks, Denisio.
I wonder whose birthdays are coming up.
I don't know. Let's turn back again to Denisio to find out.
Now it's time for December birthdays. 8th grader Braylon Durham, December 17th. 7th grader Abril Ocampo, December 17th. 6th grader Long Yep, December 19th. 6th grader Tristan McAlpine, December 20th. 7th grader River Bonds, December 21st. 7th grader Cooper Lawley, December 22nd. 7th grader Alexis Brown, December 22nd. 8th grader Cody Lewis, December 23rd. 7th grader Allie Hughes, December 26th. 6th grader Ryan McMillan, December 26th. 6th grader Suzanne Hansen, December 26th. 6th grader Megan and Maya, December 27th. 7th grader Jude Thomas, December 28th. 8th grader Jonathan Garcia, December 29th. 6th grader Jacob Job, December 29th. 7th grader Destiny Dowell, December 30th. Now it's time for your teacher birthdays. Mr. Shipley, December 17th. Miss Anderson, December 26th. Miss Partain, December 31st. Mr. Owens, December 31st.
Thanks, Dio.
Happy birthday, guys.
Before this week's Week at a Glance, River has interviewed Miss Partain about a project they did in Texas history.
Let's see what they did.
Why are you doing this project?
I'm doing this project so that students can learn more about the impresarios of Texas and colonization of Texas.
How long have you been doing this project for?
Oh, at least 5 years.
5 years?
Mm-hmm.
Will this be your last one, or will you keep doing it?
Well, it went so good this time that I'll probably continue it.
Alright. Do you and your kids like doing it?
It always has a good showing. People seem to enjoy it.
Do you think it is fun?
Yes.
What is an impresario?
An impresario is like a real estate agent. They're somebody who are trying to colonize an area and get people to come to their colony.
Who are the impresarios in each class?
I usually pick a few volunteers, and they volunteer to take on this part because it is kind of hard.
Do you think that kids in the future will like it?
You mean future, like way out in the future, like way long, far time, like Star Trek type stuff, or do you mean like in a few years?
Yes.
Which one?
Like 6th grade, 5th grade, 4th grade.
I think so. I'll stop doing it when I see that it's not, there's not a good outcome out of it.
Which class likes it the most?
Oh, goodness. There's always a few in each class that seem to excel at it and like it the most, and kids have a hard time picking which impresario to go with or which colony to go to. I'm going to say 5th period because that's what the class period you're in, and you seem to enjoy it.
Yes, I do.
Now let's look at this week's Week at a Glance.
Here's this week's Week at a Glance.
Today the boys basketball teams play at home. Games start at 5 p.m.
Today the girls basketball team will be playing in Resk at 5 to 7 p.m.
Tomorrow, 7th and 8th grade band and choir members will have a concert starting at 7 p.m. On Thursday, we will have an early release at 12 p.m. December 21st through January 4th, we'll have our Christmas break. Congratulations to all UIL participants. Overall, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade placed first.
But let's let's see who got the honor of being the Eagle of the Week.
6th grader Carolyn Dunlap. 7th grader Josie Baker. 8th grader Jonathan Thomas. Good job, guys.
Breaking news. Cooper is back with part 2 of the Eyes Around School mystery. Let's see what she has.
The Eyes Around FJH. Who could it be, and why is someone doing this? We interviewed Miss Gibson to see what she thinks about the eyes.
Have you seen the eyes at the junior high?
Well, in passing, I have observed the eyes at the junior high. I've seen them. The eyes of Texas are upon you. Do you think you can escape them? At night or early morn? The eyes of Texas are upon you. That's a Texas tradition. Look it up.
Do you have any clues about who might have posted the eyes?
I could. At this time, I would not like to reveal my sources for your safety.
Do you think it's a kid or a teacher or a principal or vice principal?
It's a human.
Do you know why they're at our school in particular and not at any of the other campuses in Fairfield?
Well, they're at your school because there's a lot that needs to be looked at from different angles. They're taking it all in. But who knows if they will stay at your school, and who knows they're only at your school.
Do you think that they will go around other schools?
Time will tell.
Do you think the eyes are a negative impact or a positive?
It could be either, depending on what the eyes are seeing and the perception of the view. Yeah. And at this time, I can neither confirm or deny that I have any doing or any participation with the eyes at the junior high.
That's all for this week's Eyes Around the FJH. To be continued. Stay tuned for after the break.
Now it's time for the sports recap.
Welcome back to this week's sports recap.
Last Monday, both boys and girls basketball teams played against Madisonville.
Girls 7th grade B and 8th grade A teams won their games.
Now let's see who our athletes of the week are.
Our girl athletes of the week are Lazaria Robinson and Zadie McPherson. And our boy athletes of the week are Cameron Cockrell and Samuel Marsters.
That's all for this week's sports recap.
Let's kick it back over to Eshawn and Cameron.
This week we have a special project we want to show you.
Lily and Caden have put together a Christmas music video.
Let's take a look.
My favorite Christmas tradition is my family getting together.
First we take a long 18-hour drive to a town called Goodyear, Arizona. We go through a northern route through New Mexico up to Flagstaff, Arizona, and so we usually hang out around there, play in the snow. Then we travel south down to Goodyear, Arizona, and visit our grandparents in a small retirement committee. And we help them decorate their tree and decorate the yard, and we just have a bunch of fun.
My favorite Christmas tradition is waking up very early and then open presents and spending time with my family.
My favorite Christmas tradition is on Christmas Eve we stay up till 12 drinking hot chocolate and watching Christmas movies.
My favorite tradition is going to the tree farm and getting a new Christmas tree.
My favorite Christmas tradition is to open my presents and go out of town.
So I was asked what my favorite Christmas tradition was, and since Coach and I have been married, which we've been married almost 19 years, every year that we went somewhere on a trip, we would find an ornament that represented that, and so my whole tree is full of the places where we went, and I love that tradition.
We hope you have a Merry Christmas and enjoy all your family's traditions.
That's all we have for the last broadcast of this semester.
We hope you'll have a happy holiday. See you next year.
Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.